You see dirty here, so we don't need all these things here. It's cholera. This dirty is cholera.
Bimpe is clearly unhappy about her living condition. Bola also shares her sentiments. She's been living in this community for the past 25 years and has not seen many changes in those years. 16 years old Biola was born here. She, like others at Idiagbon community, Makoko, Lagos, admits they live in appalling conditions.
Our environment is poor. Just take a look like our water. Our water is not good. Look at our compound. It's bad. Even though when rain fall, all this dirty water came inside sometimes, and we put our leg inside. Disease, all the type of disease we enter our body.
Houses here are poorly planned and congested. They have no reliable access to clean water or electricity. Open sewage and open dumps are a fixture in the community.
When we want to go and fetch water, that place is very far away. Then we need water closer that we be getting water.
About 50% of Africans live in slums. Kibera in Kenya, the Loyal Slum in South Africa, and Kabwe in Zambia are a few examples. A visit to Ilaje in Lagos, another slum area, showed that their living condition was no better. They have no hospitals, no good schools, and no security.
Life in Lagos is full of hustle and bustle. For most people, their homes are the only place where they find sanctity. But the people who live in this area can't even boast of that sanctity.
A 2006 World Bank appraisal document says 70% of Lagos residents live in slums, in extremely poor environmental surroundings.
There are several slums in Lagos, no doubt, and it's the responsibility of the government to ensure that every Nigerian has a right to adequate housing protected. And one expects that the government should make progressive or carry out a number of put in place a number of policies, laws, and programs that will ensure that people have access to adequate housing.
Some very, very good infrastructure has been put in place. Some very good systems have been put in place for waste disposal for Lagos. It is not nearly enough. I know that they had a lot of catching up to do, because in the past there was obviously a lot of relinquishing of the responsibility of waste management. To evacuate waste from those places, the people can't take the waste to the waste dump themselves. The people can have the waste and put it outside, but then it's up to the evacuation systems of the state government to remove that waste.
The Lagos State Commissioner of Information talked about the progress Lagos has made since that appraisal.
I don't understand the definition of 70% of people living in slum. In Lagos, the population has shown that everywhere in Lagos is populated. And so what if you are saying that 70% of people in Lagos live in slum, you are saying that 70% of Lagos is slum. And that I don't see the need for it. Is it Ikeja that is slum, or Surulere, or Alimosho, or Badagry? I don't know. But then there are slums, and we're doing everything to develop that.
A United Nations report says Lagos will have one of the highest rates of urban growth in the world between 2011 and 2025. But critics say it has less infrastructure than any of the world's other largest cities. Wendy Abu, TVC News, Lagos.